This is how you do it, okay, guys? So when you come into a family restaurant like this gentleman, ¿cuánto tiempo llevas acá trabajando?
Mire, mi amigo, yo empecé en diciembre de, escúchame, 1973.
Okay.
Okay.
So this gentleman's been here since 1973. And just to put into perspective, I was born in 76, okay?
Uh-oh.
This is tradition. This man's hands just create flavor. So they say that every neighborhood has its own flavor, but in Boyle Heights, it's about a lot more. It's about the fight. It's about the people. It's about the soul. We're at one of the most classic places right now. It's called Tepeyac. It's unbelievable. It's been here since 1956. So I'm gonna go in here and meet with one of the sons, the grandsons of the original founder. And this is really special because it's known as a breakfast place. They make the most unbelievable burrito, and that's what we're gonna go check out. Señor.
How are you?
Tu nombre?
Carlos.
Carlos, thank you so much for having me. I love it, man.
We owe, all the history of El Tepeyac to Manuel Rojas, my grandfather.
Yeah.
He started the place in 1956.
Yeah.
We've been around for going on 70 years. We're well known in the community of Boyle Heights for our, humongous portions, big burritos. Our number one seller is the Manuel Special Burrito.
Yeah.
Feeds around 2 to 4 people.
Yeah.
Then we have a smaller one, Hollenback Burrito. It's about for 1 person, maybe 2.
So talk to me a little bit about the name.
El Tepeyac. My grandfather, he was really religious and, into the Virgen, La Virgen.
Of course.
And actually, they got the name before the church was even there, but they put El Tepeyac because the Virgen appeared on El Tepeyac,
Yep.
Juan Diego in Mexico, so that's where he got the name El Tepeyac.
Yeah.
And the little characters, I guess the story goes, is that there was a customer that just drew a little something for him, gave it to him, and he said, okay, we're gonna put it up then.
I love it.
And it's just been up.
I love it. Well, like a good Mexican, I have the Virgen tattooed on my back.
I have one on the side, so don't worry.
So let me ask you a question. So who's gonna take over?
Hopefully my son,
Yeah? Did he show interest?
He showed interest.
Orale. So talk to me a little bit about Boyle Heights.
We get confused a lot for East LA when people come into the area. They say like, oh, the restaurant in East LA, but if you ask somebody from here, they say, no, this is Boyle Heights, and everybody knows so-and-so and so-and-so.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I think there's so much to be said. Because, I'm celebrating, over 20 years of my first cookbook called La Comida del Barrio. And I think Barrio is a community. It's family.
It is.
And that's how I interpret that. The fact that you guys have been doing it with a family-run restaurant for so many years,
Yeah.
Commend you. I celebrate you, and I'm excited to eat. I'm excited to taste what you got going on, because at the end of the day, this is what it's all about.
So here it is. This is the Hollenback chile verde.
Oh my Lord. Everyone should be very jealous of me right now.
Nah,
Que chulada, brother. And I can just tell you, the spice is so beautifully melded. Of course, the meat's tender and beautiful and falling off the bone, all that good stuff. But also, for me, what I think what's most special is, of course, the avocado, but also the idea of that sauce, man. Damn.
Yeah.
That's what makes it. We all know you can make good rice, all that good stuff, man, but on the real, bro. Bajo mi sombrero, man. Big time, bro. Style is so unique, and the sense of putting all the carne on top and the salsa, and it kind of just all melts beautifully together.
We always get stuff that's not verde, it's not chile verde, and then they say, this is an authentic Mexican food, because the way we prepare it, but people like it regardless of what it is.
I know, and you bring up a really great point. What is authentic and what is not.
Right.
You know what it is the flavor. That's what's authentic.
It is.
And I love it. It's uniquely Boyle Heights, the whole nine, man. This is perfect. Todos los días, brother. Yo sé que no es fácil. Qué orgullo.
Gracias, te lo agradezco. Okay.
Y todo sale bien, man. Everything's been great. Thank you so much, Chef.
Okay,
Thank you very much. Gracias a todos ustedes. No, gracias.
Gracias.
Gracias, señor.
Ya tú sabes que
Mi gente, we're here in Boyle Heights at the very famous Cesar Chavez Boulevard. And of course, Cesar Chavez, huge champion for migrant farm workers. Hola, señorita. Buenos días a ti. ¿Qué estás vendiendo acá? ¿Tamales? ¿Me vendes unos? Okay, pues está bien. All right, so this is what makes Cesar Chavez, Boyle Heights, what it is. We have a young lady right here who's making tamales, so I'm really excited to taste this, and so check it out. Entonces, ¿qué tenemos ahorita?
Tamales de queso.
Tamales de queso, okay, so...
¿Quieres un tenedor?
Sí, cómo no. Una servilleta también, ¿no?
Ahorita se lo traigo. Ahorita le traigo.
Okay, ándale pues. All right, so this young lady, right now they're actually making the tamales in here, which is awesome, because this also, it's like a beauty salon, it's a multifunctional business, which I love, and they're just rocking and rolling doing it. So right now, la señora is making tamales. Gracias, mija. Muy amable. No, quédate con eso. So, and, so right now they're gonna have many different varieties of tamales, but right now it's tamales de queso. And look at this. This is a thing of beauty. And it has jalapeno. Beautiful. And when I tell you this tamal is a thing of magic. Oh my gosh. Look at that. That's the homemade lard right there on my hands. I use this as cologne. Okay? I just, forget the pinchy lotion and all that stuff right here. Just, let's go to Guisados, shall we? Jefe.
Yeah. Good morning, Chef.
How are you, buddy? Good to see you, man.
Good.
It's been a minute, man. We know each other a long time, man. You all right?
Everything's great.
So this is the OG spot. We're in Boyle Heights right now.
Right.
And talk to me a little bit about how long this spot has been here.
We opened here in 2010 when we opened the doors here. But I've been in the neighborhood since the late 60s. My dad started in real estate in 62, so I know the neighborhood.
I think what people don't realize is that Guisados is a style of taco.
Right.
And can become a burrito obviously as well. But that idea is, I think people, sometimes it gets lost.
It's the biggest challenge that people are looking for carne asada.
Exactly.
And it's what I don't do. But it gives me an opportunity to explain what a guiso is.
Yep.
So I can, Mom would make a guiso at home. She didn't make al pastor. We didn't have the trompa at home,
Yeah.
She would make a stew or a braise, what guisados means.
Yeah.
So that's what we're trying to do. And then we grind our own corn for our tortilla. So these layers are a lot of labor. It's labor intensive, but man, it tastes so good.
Mama, grandma, you ever see a grandmother rush or your mom rush cooking?
Don't even say nothing.
Exactly. So that little guisado takes all day.
Yeah.
And it just has these layers of flavor, no? But it's funny as you get older as a chef and an operator, you think when I was younger, I wanted to do this kind of hybrid, super cute Mexican, Latino food, high and all this. Now I'm going back to grandma's kitchen.
Yeah, I agree.
So I'm going full circle, you know what I mean?
Chef, you remember my son Armando Jr.?
Yeah, good to see you, brother.
But it's been a minute.
Definitely, I think 14 years.
Yeah. So what do we have here?
So these are our favorites. The chicharrón. The chicharrón is slow cooked in a salsa verde. They become a bit gelatinous because they absorb that salsa. Mm-hmm. And then this is his favorite, the chuleta con chile verde. I'll let him describe that one.
It's just a pork chop. We grill it, chop it up, simmer it in a green chili sauce.
This is the real deal. So for everyone that doesn't know, this is not a store-bought tortilla, okay? This is the real deal. You can tell by the way it's made. Oh my gosh. Oh my God.
Good?
Not good. Ephemeral. This is, it transports me. Because what do we have here, Jefe?
Tell me.
So this is our seasonal. We always have limon, but for the summer season, we do pepino con limon. That's just around for a couple months.
Man. Let me just tell you something. Forget all those little fancy juices that they sell in whole paycheck. You know what I mean? This is the real deal.
Yeah.
It's bright, it's herbaceous. And yes, the pepino comes through, but the idea with the lemon is just gorgeous. Like a lemonade pepino, you know what I mean? It's that simple. What do we have here?
This is the infamous. This is the Armando Palmero.
Okay.
So it's like Arnold Palmer, but with limon and Jamaica instead of iced tea and lemonade. He got upset the day I made it. You named this after me? I said, no, I named it after me.
Yeah, exactly. Armando Palmer. I'm proud of you and your son.
I am very proud of it. I could not do it, or wouldn't want to do it without my children.
Yeah.
Yeah. My son is my right-hand man. My daughter Natalie's right behind him. And my other daughter Clarissa, she comes and goes.
We've known each other a long time. And the fact that, you know, Guisados has grown into something that's a lot bigger now, which I'm so happy to see, because I think you guys deserve it. You understand what it's all about, and it must feel good, no?
It does feel good to sit and talk to some customers and explain where we started, how we started, what the food means to us, you know, where the recipes came from, all those little things. Mm-hmm. The hospitality aspect of it. You know, we've been approached to put our food into markets, and I'm like, no, that's not what I do. I'm in the restaurant business. I'm the hospitality person. I'm not a food manufacturer.
Authenticity, family tradition, keeping it real, all of that is so important. You know, we could have gone to any one of you guys' locations, but I wanted to come here. I can't tell you how gratifying this is. Because you know, what we do, bro, in life is you plant seeds, and you know this better than anybody. And you want people to remember you in a way. They can remember you through food.
Yeah, that's now become my legacy.
Guisados is where it's at. It's gotten even better.
Yeah.
Que toda madre. Now we're going to visit a spot right here called Mariscos Jalisco, which has been around since 2002. So we're going to meet with a gentleman named Raúl. He's the main man. He's the mero mero. Un gustazo.
Un placer tenerte
No,
aquí.
el gusto es mío. Thank you so much for having me. So talk to me a little bit about the origin behind this beautiful business that you have, Mariscos Jalisco.
Well, Mariscos Jalisco is coming. I'm originally from Jalisco, en San Juan de los Lagos.
Okay.
Los sabores que tenemos aquí es la esencia de ahí,
La esencia de
mi
ahí.
pueblo, sí.
Y sabes que algo muy interesante, yo no creo que la gente sabe realmente que Jalisco está reconocido por mariscos, porque todo el mundo piensa de tequila y de birria y mariachi y todo eso, ¿no? Entonces explíqueme un poco, entonces por la costa donde tú vienes, ¿no? De tu pueblo, ¿no? Entonces eso es lo que tenemos acá, ¿no?
Curiosamente San Juan de los Lagos no tiene costa, ¿eh?
Oh.
Pero es un centro religioso súper famoso. A 15 de agosto, a 4 días antes, había probablemente había 200,000 personas visitando San Juan, por la Virgen de San Juan.
Ándale, ahí es donde viene eso.
Exacto. Por eso hay tanta comida ahí, bien diversa, y puedes encontrar de todo, y súper bueno.
Wow, so that's interesting. So the idea of having this beautiful area that, you know, your pueblo, where you're from, maybe is not necessarily from the coast, but they're known for seafood.
Yeah.
¿Cuál es la especialidad de la casa?
La especialidad de la casa, the taco dorado de camarón. We have like a secret menu, a taco, we call it Triton. Triton is the son of the king of the sea.
Yes, it's yours.
So I'm gonna offer you one of those too. Can you serve unos tacos? ¿Me sirves 3 tacos, un Triton, un Poseidon? Por favor, ya.
Sí, sí. Gracias, muchachos, señorita.
Sirve una de ceviche también, una tostada de ceviche.
Sí, quedamos un buen sortido, ¿no?
Dame 3 oysters.
If you have no idea, this is what I crave to eat every day. Porque me estoy tratando de cuidarme, ¿me entiendes? I'm trying to take care of myself. ¿Por qué Boyle Heights, mi rey?
When I got here, cuando vine aquí my first time I came here, it was 1980. I stayed for 6 months. I went back. I came back when I was 23, and across the street there's 1,500 apartments where at that time I found a lot of people from my hometown. So
Wow.
So that's the place I came.
Qué chulada. No, qué chulada. Wow. See, this is what I want to say really quickly, and I'm going to say it to all the folks, is that just because it's coming out of a food truck doesn't mean it's not beautifully presented. And it's not... Mira que... Okay, hello. Case in point. Que chulada. There's a lot of love here that's involved with this, okay?
That's all right there.
Yeah, that right here. I know there's some more things coming, but it's all good. Let's
the
go.
tacos are coming.
This is how it's done.
Yes, huh?
And it's beautiful. You will not find a taco plated this way anywhere. You know that, right? And I've been around everywhere. So
I think we're just a little bit different.
Yeah.
And you're gonna taste. Our tacos are a little bit different than whatever you had out there.
okay, so so explain to me a little bit about what we have here.
Crispy shrimp taco right here.
Okay.
Fish ceviche tostada.
Okay.
We have the Poseidon,
Which is like a
El
big,
Rey del Mar.
So it's a big ship, a lot of beautiful things from the sea, all the gifts.
Yeah, El Rey del Mar. We call it Poseidon. And we made this taco. We call it Triton, which is Hijo del Rey del Mar, the son of the Rey del Mar, Triton. You're gonna love that one.
Yep. Oh my
And
God.
some oysters, fresh oysters.
Oh my God. It's layered like a sushi roll, bro. The way that the avocado está ahí alrededor del taco, it's unbelievable. Of course, the octopus is tender and beautiful and sexy. The sauce has a beautiful heat. Of course, you have your little pepinito. And there's so much going on here. Wow.
Thank you for.
Oh no. Okay. Well, no, I'm gonna.
Look at that.
Look at this. Okay.
Put some lemon. Put some lemon on there.
Hey, Chile, you tell me.
And
about-
you don't need salt on those because they're already salty,
Yeah.
naturally salty. Fresh and salty.
Que chulada. This has all those beautiful flavors on top of the ceviche de tostada, no? Kind of thing, right? First of all, the tostada is fantastic because it's made of great quality and it's not weighed down. It still has texture after you put all the beautiful stuff on top.
Yeah.
All the seafood, all the salsa, all that good stuff. So impressive. And I love the idea that it's warm and also has seafood. You know what I mean? It sounds like something that people would never think. So I don't give that look very often, Raul. And I've been to all these places and I can tell you that what you're putting forward here in Mariscos Jalisco it deserves all the praise. Todo el éxito del mundo, jefe.
Thank
No te
you.
digo la neta, güey.
Thank you.
No,
Thank you.
and I really believe that because for me, this is what I dedicate my life to, is to making sure that you succeed and we celebrate our culture and celebrate businesses like yourself. This is what we love. This is home. This is Mexico. This is truly Boyle Heights. And of course, this Mariscos Jalisco.
Thank you, Aarón. Thank you.
No.
Appreciate it.
Una chulada, brother. No, neta, planeta. Oh. Wow. This is Boyle Heights, and this is La Comida del Barrio.
My dad had passed away, but man, they were so proud that day when my dad met you. He talked about El Paso. It was the most awesome thing.
No, it means a lot to me, bro. And thank you for taking notice. Because my whole idea is like, I want, family-owned businesses to do their thing and prosper and all that good stuff. You know what I mean? It's more about just celebrating you guys and celebrating your family.
Thank you,
and thank you for taking notice.
Thank you,
No,
Chef. I really appreciate
thank you.
everything.